actor, what's his name? Tyler Perry. We don't need our boys growing up to be Tyler Perry, having sex with men and still married to a woman. Let white people do that.
That's right. The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
Shalom, Washington Square Park. Hey, what's going on? We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And we're just going to continue what we were talking about on how evil the white man is. You know how evil the white man is? The white man gave us homosexuality. Right. The white man gave us the LGBTQIA plus PhD, whatever acronym, whatever letter you want to add on to that slogan, that's what the white man gave us. Such a disgusting thing, a disgusting way of life, and we got black people suffering from the mental illness of homosexuality. We got Hispanic people suffering from the mental illness of homosexuality. We got little boys growing up thinking that they're girls. What a shame. We got little girls growing up wanting to be called Roger instead of Raquel. What a shame. And you know how wicked that is? Where the white man has got our children to willingly accept a diabolical and sexual deviant way of life. Where are the good parents? Where are the good parents? Where are you? Don't you care about your child's mental health? Don't you care about your child's physical and spiritual well-being? That you will allow your little sons to walk out the house with a dress? You allow your child to take, what, puberty blockers? That little boy's supposed to grow up to be a man. His name is Steven. He's not supposed to grow up called Stephanie. Let me get in the Bible. Go to Proverbs 14 and 12. We're gonna start in the Old Testament and talk about how disgusting the LGBTQ community is. How absolutely selfish the LGBTQ community is. How much that bullies run rampant in the LGBTQ. If you disagree with that disgusting homosexual rhetoric, you will be persecuted. You will be attacked, because here, in this day and age, if you're not gay, something's wrong with you. What's that new black artist who sings the song Anxiety? Doechii, whatever her name is, Doechii, she said if a man is not bisexual, then that's a red flag. Who raised you? You obviously suffer from some form of mental illness to think that if a straight man does not like other men and gay women, something's wrong with him. How diabolically and messed up and twisted has your upbringing? How your upbringing was? Right. How your mental health is? Read that.
Oh, come. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man.
Because the homosexual community, they think this is a good way to live. Someone messed up their head so much that they absolutely believe that being gay, transgender, lesbian, bisexual, you know what? This is a good way for me to live. I want to bend over and let another man enter me. How insane is that? A man is supposed to be masculine. We got little boys up here, and we got to show them how they should live. Right. We got little girls out here, and we got to teach them that they should be a princess and not a prince. Right. We don't need young MAs out here. We don't need Queen Latifahs out here. We don't need, what's his face? The black actor, what's his name? Tyler Perry. We don't need our boys growing up to be Tyler Perry, having sex with men and still married to a woman. Let white people do that.
That's right.
White people are great with homosexuality. There were homosexuals in the caves in Greece, in the times of Macedonia, in the times of Rome, when they were sleeping with little boys. Let white people be gay. Let white women be lesbians. Let them do it. Go ahead. Be the best gay person you can ever be. No, be the best you are in the military, in the Marines. Be the best homosexual you can be. Just leave my people the hell alone.
That's right.
Don't teach my boys and my girls it's okay to be gay.
That's right.
Get that homosexual flag out of the classroom. It's not needed in there. I want my son to know what's 1 + 1, not Stephen and Stephen can't produce kids.
That's right.
I want my daughter to know what's 5 × 5, not that she can turn herself into a man and wear man clothes and cut her breast off. How diabolical is that?
That's right.
You LGBTQ people, you are monsters. You are pedophiles. You are sexual deviants. And the only way to increase your population is if you attack my children. I'm not going to let it happen. I'll go to jail over mine. I'll teach my children right from wrong. Read that again.
There is a way which seemeth right unto a man.
And to all you homosexuals, it seems right. It seems right? You know, a girl laying down with a girl and you munching on her carpet, it seems right? It's disgusting. It's a vile affection. You never knew what real love is. It's because your father left your mother and your mother was going through men in and out of the household. It's because you were molested as a child and no one came to your protection. That's a vile affection that you've adopted in your head.
Nonsense.
But the end thereof are the ways of death.
LGBTQ community, listen up. Because if you want to keep living that lifestyle, because it is a choice, you're not born gay. There's no DNA sequence that determines you're going to be gay. If you want to be gay, this is the outcome.
Are the ways of death.
If you want to be a lesbian, the outcome is what?
The ways of death.
If you want to be transgender, the outcome is what?
Death.
If you want to be bisexual, the outcome is what?
Death.
Go ahead and die. Go. Listen, Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by God, right? It would take nothing for God to allow Russia to send a nuclear bomb over here. It would take nothing. New York City could be the next Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's right.
Go ahead. Listen, y'all got a whole month. Go ahead and kill yourself. Go ahead. Go smoke all the drugs you want. Go use all the heroin you want. Listen, I don't want to stop you. Go ahead, but leave my children the hell alone.
That's right.
You will never have access to my children, my brother's children, our young black, Hispanic, and Native American boys and girls. You will never have access to them as long as we live. Because we're not going to tolerate that. Because it's not a right way to live. Being gay is not a right way to live. All you got to do is just say someone hurt you. I can understand that. I know a lot of people, I work in social services. I know a lot of homosexual men, bisexual men that all say, I was molested as a child. I was sexually assaulted as a child. My mom didn't believe me. I was ashamed to tell my dad. My dad wasn't around. My mom was an alcoholic. No one came to help me and I never said nothing. That's why you're gay. That's why. And you know what happened? You were so hurt by being molested that you sought some type of love anywhere you can go. You went this way and try to find love. You went that way to try to find love. And then you see a rainbow. It's like, oh, it's pretty. It reminds me of Lucky Charms. I want to taste the rainbow because it looks like Skittles. And next thing you know, you got some man touching on you and making you feel good because you don't understand what real love is.
That's right.
You don't understand what real affection looks like because you never saw it in your home, right? Drop that and go to Romans chapter 1. Romans chapter 1, I believe verse 25. We got to protect our children. We got to stop this homosexual community that's poisoning our young boys and girls.
That's right.
We got to stop it. We got to put an axe to it because it's absolutely vile and disgusting. Well, you agree? Is it? What, sir, look, give a clap it up for this white man. At least he knows that his own people are diabolical enough to spread this LGBTQ agenda.
That's right.
Because that's where it comes from. White people perfected and mastered the LGBTQ lifestyle. Look around. You see white men with an Asian man holding hand. They both muscular and bulky like they go to Planet Fitness. How sick is that? What happened to a muscular man holding on to a nice feminine woman? I like my women feminine. I'll take Shakira. What's her the tennis player? Venus and Serena Williams. Oh, I don't mind that they work out. They're still sexy. I like my women sexy. Why would I ever be attracted to a man who's muscular like me? That's absolutely insane. Like this is a perfect example of a man being destroyed. Take a good look. This is mental health. This is drug addiction. This is never getting the help that you need. Read.
The book of Romans chapter 1 verse 24, 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie
Who changed the truth of God into a lie? When did God ever say in the Bible that being a disgusting sodomite was correct? Can anyone show me in the Bible? We all believe in God, right? Where did God say it is okay for two men to sleep with each other? Where did it say in the Bible that two women can sleep with each other? Because we got a lot of Christian churches here that promote homosexuality. Where? What scripture are you going to twist? What scripture are you going to manipulate to fool everybody that it's okay for a man to suck on another man's rod? Where does it say that at? Where does it say that at? Keep going.
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
You know what this is? Exactly. Look, we got children out here watching a grown man be stripped naked. That's why the LGBTQ community is disgusted. What right man, what sane man will show his behind to children? And this is why you gotta protect your children from the LGBTQ.
That's right.
Because during those Pride months, there'll be men naked right around your children. There'll be women showing their breast and their vagina right next to your children. You are a bad parent if you allow that to happen. You are a bad parent if you let your children around the homosexual community.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one